Hey, so very good question here about seeing repetitive patterns popping up. What does it actually mean? Why does this happen? And what you can do about it. So, first things first, usually when you see repetitive patterns popping up, whether you're manifesting something or not, it's an indication of some sort of assumption that you have, underlying assumption that you have, or belief system that you have. You might not even be conscious of it, but for example, if you're manifesting a specific person and you have this underlying assumption, let's say you're manifesting guys coming into your life, and your underlying assumption of all guys is that they're always cheaters, they're always liars, you're not treated well by them. And so the guys that you're going to attract and meet in your life are all going to reflect that back to you. Same thing with money, right? Let's say you have this underlying assumption that there's never enough money, there's never enough money. So you never have enough money left over after you pay your bills, or even when you're paying your bills, you're struggling to pay your bills because you don't have enough money. It's because you have this underlying assumption, oftentimes about yourself. Sometimes it can be about the other person or a general group of people, or about life and circumstances in general. And you want to address this by shifting your core identity, right? Who you are being. And all you have to do is simply decide that that's not who you are anymore, and that you can shift outside of that, or you shift from where you were and now shift into your desired version, which is not that. And that is how you change that. So, if you are finding repetitive patterns keep popping up, really look within. What is it that you are assuming about yourself? What are you believing about yourself or other people or a group of people in general? And so, for example, for this particular comment, getting blocked by people, even though they don't really know them, well, is it something to do with in your past? Have you been blocked in the past before and you held on to that belief? It could be, it may not be. I'm just using that as an example. Without talking to you one on one, it's hard to actually know what's in your awareness, of course. But the best thing you can do in this situation is just really look within and see, where is this coming from? What assumptions do I have? Oftentimes it will be about self, it will be about yourself, what people like to call self-concept, and other times it's about a specific group of people or a specific place or thing or event. And the more you have this underlying assumption, the more it's going to be essentially reflected back to you, because that's how it works. And all you have to do to fix this issue, which isn't really an issue to fix, it's just simply you deciding to shift yourself to be like, hey, I no longer assume that to be true. I'm going to assume this to be true now, and shift yourself in that way. And that's all you really need to do.